Hello, congratulations on your new starter kit. I wanted to welcome you to a community of people who are super passionate about wellness, immune boosting, all natural products. There are so many things we expose ourselves and our children to on a daily basis that if you just Google for a minute, phosphates, all the chemicals that are in laundry detergent, dish soap, lotion. Getting a starter kit is your first chance to get into a wellness regimen. And I'm really sorry, but my kids are playing PlayStation upstairs, and I'm gonna try and do this really quick so you don't hear them screaming and yelling at each other. So first and foremost, I'm gonna take a little drink of my Ningxia. It's my afternoon pick-me-up. I absolutely love it. I fill it a glass with ice, some club soda, some, no added anything calorie, 0 calorie, club soda, and I put half a pouch of the Ningxia in. It is an antioxidant, immune boosting super juice. My skin has never looked so good. My nails have never been so strong, and my hair grows like a weed, an absolute weed. A lot of people swear by this into a natural way that they keep and maintain a healthy weight as well. I don't know if you've ever heard me talk before, but my mom has had blood work done and her bone density has been super awesome with this. So first and foremost, open up your kit, get into your diffuser, log onto Facebook in Planted in Wellness, and there are a ton of resources and files and albums and recipes for your diffuser, your rollers, and there's also a few links that I'm gonna post in there over the course of the next few days about Amazon materials and how you get some of that. Otherwise, we're gonna jump right in and get into your kit. I'm gonna explain everything, and then I'm gonna make another video and send it to you about how to make a roller and use your nasal inhaler. Okay, so first and foremost, we're gonna jump right through each of these oils because I feel like there's a ton of information on Facebook on our wellness page, and you can always just message me or the group and ask questions. So there's no rhyme or reason or any way that I'm gonna go through these. It's just how I have them sitting on my table. What I want you to realize first is that some labels are white, some are solid. Know that if this frankincense is reordered and you want to get the 15 ml instead of the 5 ml because it's a little more affordable to get the 15, it's going to come in a solid red label. It's the same exact oil. It's just there's a Vitality line that is FDA approved through Young Living for ingestion. This can go into your mouth. It can be made as a capsule. Because it has the white label. That being said, there are ones like the Thieves in your kit has a white label, but this one comes, because I want it bigger, because I want tons of Thieves, in a brown label. Same exact oil, always the same exact oil in the bottles. It's just the labeling does not matter. It's just the guidelines for the ingestible oils, which is the Vitality line. Okay, I hope that that is not too confusing for you. So let's start with Thieves. Thieves, immune boosting. We're gonna make an immunity roller. At the end of this, like I said in another video, you're gonna powerhouse through Thieves, especially this time of year. I always order at least 1 or 2 in my August and September order for back to school, not knowing what's gonna happen with school this year and with everything that's going on, more Thieves the better. This is diffused constantly in my house. Thieves in orange is an amazing scent. It's a very spicy aroma. Always dilute Thieves. If you're gonna make a roller or if you're gonna apply it to the skin, you're gonna take a little bit of Thieves in your hand, put some carrier oil of either grapeseed or coconut oil, rub it together, and then put it down the spine or the feet, immune boosting through those areas. Feet have reflexology areas that coordinate to other areas of the body. The toe has the biggest pores. So if I'm gonna put something on my big toe in the middle of my foot, if I put it on my big toe and then draw a line down the middle of my foot with my roller, I know that I'm getting a huge amount of oils into my body absorbed. So it's a good habit to get into every night, a Thieves roller, okay? You can also make a Thieves tea, which I often do during the flu months. 1 drop of Thieves, 1 drop of lemon, and some raw honey in a regular green tea bag, decaffeinated at nighttime before I go to bed. And it's an amazing spicy tea. It is like a cinnamon tea. It's so good. Thieves also helps with splinters. Put a little dab of Thieves over on a Band-Aid and put it over top of the splinter, and it pulls the splinter right to the top of the skin. Immune. Okay, Thieves is the one that is for immune boosting, and we go through a lot of Thieves. And it has been a powerhouse here and really helping keeping us well and not sick. Next, we have Peace and Calming, which smells amazing. It is a blend. So what Thieves and Peace and Calming, you'll notice in some of them, there's blends. There's multiple oils in each of these, okay? It's not just a single. If you peel back, you can see all of the oils that are listed. Young Living always has everything listed on the bottle. Not many companies do that. This is an amazing oil for sleep. It helps with a dry tickle or a cough, especially with the little ones. A little bit of Peace and Calming diluted on your hand, rub it on their chest, helps that dry tickle or cough. Anxiety, stress, little back behind your neck. Big school day coming up, a presentation, huff it a little bit, make a little nasal inhaler with it. Mix it with some lavender to sleep. You'll sleep like a rock, okay? Frankincense, like I said, yes, like church, it is the oil that they brought Jesus, and there's a reason why frankincense is an amazing oil. It was one of the oils that I really didn't like the smell of at first, and then you'll notice if you don't like the smell of something, but if you continue to use it, your body adjusts because your body really needs that oil. This is an emotional balancing oil. It is great for anxiety, stress, focus, depression, sadness. A lot of times during the winter months, we have like some anger and frustration because, you know, we're inside the house more, we're not as busy. I will apply this in a happy roller with a little bit of frankincense. It is a great sleep oil. It's awesome for a hangover headache. One drop on your thumb, hold it to the roof of your mouth for like 30 seconds and you get it absorbed, and it takes that edge off of that headache, or just a regular migraine if you ever wake up with a sinus headache. A little drop, you can also drop it just on your, kind of make a little opening in your hair, put one drop in, and it absorbs into your head if you have a real headache, a bad headache. I make an awesome serum for my eyes, for face, great for brown spots. As we age, we start to get little brown spots. This is in my face serum. I add it to my lotion every night, and I'm telling you, along with the Ningxia and using some of these products, my skin has never looked so good. I had so many issues with my skin growing up, hormone changes, and then with the kids when I was pregnant, my skin was awful. I wish I would have had these products because I know I wouldn't have had worried about my skin, because even now with wearing the mask all day at work, I mean for 14 hours a day, 3 days a week, I really get not that many breakouts, if anything. And a lot of my girlfriends and you know, people at work get the breakouts from the mask. So I'm pretty lucky that this is working pretty awesome. Stress Away is an awesome one to have in your repertoire for stress, anxiety, just to help mellow you out. Just inhale it. There's also in your kit these little roller filaments. It's a little lid with a little top. Okay, this is just another oil. I buy these separately because I do apply them to my Young Living products, especially the pre-diluted Kid Sense. So what you'll do is you'll pop the top off of the Stress Away, and the way you do that is you just kind of take this and pop the top, okay? I already did it with this one. Now, I don't want to mix this on top of the Stress Away, so I'm just going to show you how to apply this roller top to the Stress Away with just another bottle. You'll get the idea. Take your roller filament. It fits on every bottle of Young Living, and just press it on. And now it's a roller. So Stress Away is pre-diluted with some carrier oil. It can easily be applied to your wrists, the back of your neck, behind your ears, in the front here, on your face mask to help you inhale it. If you just want to diffuse it, you don't have to put the roller top on. If you love the vanilla, beautiful smell that this offers, it's almost like a beach vacation in a bottle. It smells so good. You can just roll it on. If you're like, hey, I put the roller on, can I still diffuse it? Yes. Just pop the roller top off, put the little thing back on top, or just delicately drop one drop in the diffuser, one or two, and then pop the roller filament back on. A lot of people love this as their daily perfume, okay? Lavender. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. Any redness, rash, sore, mixed with a little coconut oil, carrier oil, whatever you have, 1 or 2 drops. My son had a rash getting out of the pool the other day. Rubbed it with a little bit of lavender and coconut oil, and he woke up and it was gone. And it was very itchy and irritated. Sometimes he gets that little irritation in between his legs as well from the pool. Lavender is a great relaxing oil for sleep, like I said. Bee stings, bug bites, awesome with a little bit of carrier oil. Also for skin, it's fantastic. Mix it. It's in my face serum blend as well. I know it sounds crazy putting oils on your face when it's sensitive, but trust me, if you put the right oils and the right carrier, like jojoba oil, which is intended for the skin, it is amazing for your skin. Trust me, okay? Lavender, so many uses, so many diffuser blends. Lavender and Stress Away in a diffuser is like a spa. It smells great. Lemon is one of my favorite essential oils. It's a detoxifying oil. I put a drop of lemon and peppermint in my water every day. But it, like I said, it needs to be glass when you're using essential oils because the plastic will get eroded because these are so powerful. So that's why everything needs to be in glass. That's why the rollers all have to have metal pop tops as well for the rollers. Detoxifying. It is lemon, lavender, and peppermint is in the trio for seasonal allergy support. We're diffusing it right now constantly in my younger son's room because he's been playing baseball and his allergies have been bothering him a little bit. Lemon and peppermint in the diffuser in the kitchen. Smells amazing. I add this sometimes to a cotton ball if there's a stain on my wood table or on the white wall and I can't get it off, or marker, gets it right up. Just a little bit on a cotton ball. I also add this to my glass cleaner with a little bit of Thieves Household Cleaner, lemon, and a little vinegar, and it helps keep the streaks off. So lemon is awesome, 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 awesome. You'll find that I use a lot of these starter kit oils in a lot of my base recipes. Peppermint. Peppermint, again, it is a focus oil. It's a belly oil. So if you're ever having any indigestion, stomach pain, you can put 1 drop in a little bit of water in a glass container. Like I said, 1 drop is fine. It's plenty. This peppermint is strong and it is amazing. And if you're having like an upset stomach or something you ate really didn't settle with you, you can make a roller with Digize and peppermint, which I'm going to teach you how to do those rollers. And these two are great working in combination for the belly. But if it's just like, I just kind of need a little something, I don't think I need the Digize, 1 drop in your water, sip it down. It's great for focus. I put this in my son's focus roller. It's a fantastic oil for a cooling spray. A little bit of distilled water, witch hazel, 1 or 2 drops of peppermint, and then I put a drop of lavender and spray it on the back of the neck, especially at the feel when it's hot. Oh my gosh, great, great oil. Peppermint is one of my favorites. It's great for a headache. Little dilution, 1 drop each, coconut oil, carrier oil of choice, whatever you want, peppermint, and then rub it right on where your headache's bothering you. That's kind of where I go down. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint for seasonal allergy support. Great oil. Again, I just got all 3, lemon, lavender, and peppermint this month in my wellness box. Citrus Fresh is an amazing oil to diffuse during homework time or virtual learning. It empowers calmness and focus. It is a great oil for the kitchen. I'm telling you, it smells so good, all right? And it's really good to add to a little all-natural carpet, like baking soda and some Citrus Fresh in there, mix it all around, sprinkle some on the carpet, and then vacuum it up. Oh, it's a natural carpet refresher. It smells so good. Valor. This being back in the starter kit is huge. My son suffers from a lack of focus in school, and this is one of the ones that we put in his focus roller. It is awesome, awesome if you're having stress or anxiety about flying or getting up and having a speech, going into a situation that makes you nervous. Courage in a bottle. It's also good for pain, discomfort. It's also noted as the chiropractor in the bottle. I mix this with a little bit of carrier oil, rub it on my neck. I have a herniated disc from a car accident years ago, and I'm also on my feet 12 to 14 hours a day at work, and I just rub it right on my neck. It has a little bit of blue tansy in it, so you'll notice a little blue color, a little bit of carrier oil, or you can make a roller with this Valor and peppermint and Panaway, even if you wanted to, and make a pain roller. It is amazing. And it's awesome, FYI. If you're having any stress and your feet are aching, Panaway and Valor together with a little bit of Epsom salt and a warm basin of water, soak your feet. Feels fantastic. I'm not even joking. It's so fantastic. We're also going to talk about Panaway. This little bottle is amazing. You notice how this has a different cap? It's child-proof. You just press it and open it, okay? It's very easy. The wintergreen smells so good. The wintergreen cannot be ingested, so that's why it has the safety cap. It's a natural blood thinner. So if you're on blood thinners, you want to use a little caution with this, only because you don't want to use too much. So if a recipe calls for 10 drops of Panaway, maybe use 3 or 4. You can still safely use it. You just over dilute it. And that's the beauty of using essential oils. They are not harmful. You just have to know what you're using because they are plant medicine. Again, aches, pains, migraines. This, I alternate peppermint and Panaway when I'm having discomfort, or I layer the oils. And by layering, I mean, I'll put some carrier in my hand, and then I'll take some peppermint. I'll put 1 or 2 drops of peppermint. I'll rub it in, and then I have a headache, not too close to my eyes, right? And then I'll rub it across. Layering essential oils, I'll then add some Panaway to the same hand that it just had the peppermint and the carrier oil, rub it together, and then I'll layer the Valor, or the Panaway right on top, sorry. And then I will kind of rub it right down, rub my hands together, and inhale it, because essential oils get inhaled into the nose, into the brain, into the limbic system, which then crosses the blood-brain barrier, which then gets them into the cell just by smelling. If you take Motrin, it does not go into your cell. It goes into your stomach, gets digested, breaks down, and encapsulates the cells. And that's how you have pain relief. This, applied to the area of discomfort and inhaling after you've rubbed it in, double duty inside the cell. That's why essential oils work. It's crazy awesome. Next, we have Digei's. Digei's smells. It's not the best smell. It's a fennel smell. Some people love it, some people hate it. If you have children, you need this oil, especially when they're around other kids, like that nasty GI bug that goes around. One of my kids had the GI bug 2 years ago, the whole pulling over on the side of the road, throwing up outside the window, the whole bit. Came home, started diffusing thieves right away. Applied Digei's and peppermint to his belly every hour, okay, every hour. He stopped vomiting, he stopped becoming nauseous. The GI bug did not spread to one other person in my house. Have you ever not gotten the GI bug from your kid? Especially me, because I'm like cleaning it all up, they're laying all over me. It's inevitable, right? Nope. I upped my immunity support that day as well. I did an extra shot of the Ningxia in the afternoon, which is totally fine. I put my immunity roller on my feet, and I just diffused thieves through my entire house. Knock on wood, that's the last time I had to deal with that. So anytime Colin is with or around someone that has the GI bug, I put a Digei's concoction on his belly with just a little bit of Digei's. So if he's sitting at lunch, he's like, oh, so-and-so threw up at lunch today. Ah! Thieves immunity roller. Grape juice too. If you do Welch's grape juice once in the morning, it's a natural way to prevent the GI bug from entering your house, and the Digei's on the belly. Next is the Super Respiratory Oil. Again, this has a child-proof safety cap because it cannot be ingested. It's just a reminder. It smells amazing. The eucalyptus in here opens up the airways. So this is one of the oils that got Colin off of all of his asthma medicine. And I'm not promoting taking your children off of medication or yourself off of medication. It just so happened I was able to slowly wean him off all of his medication. And if that's a conversation you want to have with me separately, I'm happy to do that. But I was very open with our pediatrician about what I was doing and how I was doing it. I am a nurse. I know how to listen to his lungs. So it was just in addition to his medicines at first. But now he's no longer on daily medicines. We still keep inhalers in the house just in case. But knock on wood again, he's not had to use an inhaler in a very long time. So if he's gonna go play soccer, we put this on his chest. We have a roller that we use on his chest, which has RC and Raven and peppermint in it. RC is an outside the kit oil. We also love the pre-made Young Living roller, which is Breathe Again. That has about 25 oils in it that if I bought them separately would probably cost me a ton of money. But because I don't mind them all being in one roller, we don't use it often, it cost me like 30 bucks to buy the one Breathe Again roller. And it's amazing. It's an amazing roller to have. There are so many options with Young Living. But RC Raven and Peppermint on the chest and the back before soccer. When? If the allergy season, definitely. Hot and sweaty like it is now, the humidity causes constriction, so that opens them up. Also before, if he's having a cough or he's having his allergies bother him like they are today, so he's got the lemon, lavender, and peppermint going in his diffuser, tonight for a shower, we'll just put a little Raven on his chest and he'll hop in the shower and that'll open him up. He loves that. He loves that feeling. Again, with carrier oil. Diffuse it for anyone who has a cough, a dry cough, a productive cough. You can diffuse Raven every 4 hours and continuously for 4 hours in the room with someone who has a cough. So do you say, well, you just said diffuse Thieves. Should I do diffuse Thieves or should I diffuse Raven? You can apply Thieves and diffuse the Raven and then alternate. It's totally your choice. It's not wrong. It's whatever works for you. Oiling is, okay, that didn't work, so I'm gonna try this. And you're like, oh my God, that totally worked. Today, I still am amazed about how these oils work and what happens when these oils work. I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe that was it. Using your diffuser. Diffuser should be cleaned every 7 to 14 days. Wipe it out with a wet paper towel and then take a cotton ball with alcohol, rubbing alcohol to clean the metal disc on the inside. You just kind of take that out. And then I just wipe down the inside with a wet paper towel. Don't add vinegar to it, no other products. There's a warranty for a year. If there's a problem with your diffuser, contact myself or Young Living. Just know that when you contact me or text me, please give me your PIN because I'm not able to help you unless I have your PIN. Your next order for next month, if you are interested in working on a different health system, let me know. I sent out that wellness survey. Please fill it out. I'm in the process of working on the wellness surveys from this month. So what I do is I kind of look at them, I jot some stuff down, and then I write down a formal plan, and then we go over everything. I'm always here to help you plan your next wellness box. I will be sending you text messages and wellness surveys, emails often. Don't hesitate to reach out, okay? This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be like a new experience. And then each month we're gonna add something amazing to that order that's new for you. You're gonna pick a room and move on. So say you pick the bathroom and you wanna change over your hand soap. Highly recommend doing that. Or if you wanna make hand soap, we can also do that with a little bit of Thieves and Castile soap. It costs $1.25 to make one hand soap and it lasts me probably about 2.5 weeks. So think about the cost of that with Bath & Body Works. So I don't know about you, but my kids just pump, 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 pump. And that's like a $4 soap from Bath & Body Works, loaded with chemicals. So happy to have you a part of our team. If there's anything in this video you had a question for, just text me right back. But this does not substitute our conversation. I just want this video to be there to help you and we can go over a few things, all right? So take care, and next I'll be sending you a roller and nasal inhaler video. Okay, bye-bye.